Today we'll be introducing the AV Concept Rock'r portable speaker system.
Oh yeah, so this is a device that basically produces sound through some vibration. So you take part of the device and you put it on top of a container and then you get some sound, right?
Yeah.
I see on their website that they claim that this device can make amazing sound. We'll see what your experience was with this pill speaker and mine as well, and we'll compare notes and see if we come up with the same conclusion. All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is a cool little device. I mean, I like the shape that it has and the portability. I mean, when I first saw it online, recommended by one of my buddy, I thought it was going to be a great thing to have and play with, and something you can carry around at work and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have to agree. The small pill-like shape is very smooth. It has a nice appearance.
Yeah, I like the fact that you can either use the battery or the little USB cable that comes with it. And it's neat that they provide it. I thought that was kind of a nice thing.
In my opinion, it should be standard issue anyway, though, because sometimes you just don't have that many wires, or you don't even want to have them lying around. It is supposed to be portable after all.
Yeah. I found that the light was a little hard to put on and off. And that little cable, that's a real joke. I mean, this thing is going to rip up after a few weeks of usage. It's way too short.
Yeah, it crimps in the corner and everything, and it just does not do the job.
Yeah, another of my complaint was that little round, shapy thing that's going to make the vibration. I mean, it came with a little sticky thing, but right away, I mean, after one or two usage, all you end up is cat hair, dog hair, whatever you got around. I wasn't very impressed by that.
It does slide around a lot. Honestly, it ends up hitting against things and ends up distorting the sound significantly. And honestly, that cable is way too long for what you actually need it for. You'd be better off extending both sides of it. I mean, look how far that's extending.
Yeah, I mean, check how it's going to be close to the iPad there. I mean, there's just no way. You're supposed to read or while you listen to your music and you have this thing dangled there? I mean, that makes no sense to me.
Yeah, honestly, they'd be better off shortening the speaker side and extending the connection side.
Yeah, well, whatever they got to do, they definitely have to do something because I don't think this is going to be working like that.
And there it goes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's true. If you don't really stick on it, like put some saliva, which is kind of disgusting, and then stick it on a box or something, I mean, the vibration makes it to move around like crazy.
And it does move really fast. I honestly also didn't like the fact that you had to stick it to something to get some really good sound out of it. And I use good here loosely because you move this thing up to even half the speed, half the speaker volume you can on your iPad, for example, and it's already starting to distort something fierce.
Yeah, that's true. I found that the iPad sound was just as loud. It just didn't have as much bass because of the size of the container that you use. For example, in this case, we're using the table. And of course, it'll produce a large vibration, large bass sound. Now, I thought that putting the wire back in, this little wiggly thing that we have to do there, seems to take forever. That was kind of annoying.
Yeah, that's a good pain in the ass. I personally didn't deal with that too much since I was just concerned more with the speaker quality and how long it lasted.
And did you see that? Did you see how it doesn't stick like that?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be magnetized or whatever it is, but
yeah, it's a weak magnet.
I mean, it doesn't hold out. I mean, you shake it a little bit, and bam.
Yeah, you basically end up needing a box to carry this around in, which defeats the whole small size of it. And the cost of this thing, I don't know, man.
Okay, the Gizmo score. Let's start with practicality. I'm giving it a 2 out of 5. I find it's functional, but I've limited practical value in my day-to-day work environment.
Same here, 2 out of 5. It does work, but it's just not practical at all.
Usability, 1 out of 5. I mean, as I said, I can't really use this at work. I mean, I don't have any empty boxes or container lying around. Sure, I mean, I imagine I could use my cup and turn it upside down or something like that, but I'd never do that.
1 out of 5 here. If I'm traveling around or carrying anything with me and I need actually space for something mobile, I'll stick with my earphones.
Okay, workmanship, 2 out of 5. I mean, I think it's a nice design. I like the pill format, but it's a poor implementation.
Body good, wires bad.
Performance, 0 out of 5. Really, my iPad speaker sounds better than this, and that's saying something.
True enough. I mean, at halfway point, it starts distorting like crazy. It's just not worth it.
All right, and all this for €29 plus tax plus shipping? Really? Shame on you.
The cost of this thing is just not worth what you're getting out of it. Don't even bother with this.
Which gives us a Gizmo score of 24%.
Gizmo die.
I'm ashamed I bought it.